Michael, a lot of people call and they have friends who are drinking wheatgrass and doing shots and things like that, and they wanted to find out what is the benefits behind wheatgrass and why I should be drinking wheatgrass.
Sure.
So that's one of the great questions I get all the time.
Sure, because you look strange, you're drinking grass, and people are going to say, hey man, what are you drinking? You got some grass? Well, grasses and leafy greens are the most complete foods on the planet. And basically, as mammals, we need protein.
Right.
Now, a lot of people were under the impression protein came from meat.
Right.
You know, the cows, we have to eat cows. Unfortunately, the truth of that is the cow ate the grass in the past.
Right.
Unfortunately, they're not eating the grass anymore.
Right.
But when they ate the grass, they actually processed it. They chewed it, they juiced it, right? Juiced it. It was an interesting thing, right?
Cows were our juicers.
Exactly. We were eating our juicers. And so nowadays what's happened is the decline, obviously, of our meat value. So I hate to get into the right, wrong, good, bad about this, but the honest opinion is the cow ate the grass, we ate the cow, the grass was in our food chain. We got the protein. The cow actually pulled the protein from the fibers. As human beings, we don't chew food enough, so we're not actually getting the protein that we need from the grass, from the greens.
And we can't digest grass by itself, right?
No, and you know, people would say, wow, that'd be easy, right?
Yeah.
Just throw grass on the buffet and just put it in with your meal and your salads.
Right.
But unfortunately, we're not chewing enough. And even your vegans, your vegetarians, your raw foodists out there in the world, they're taking salad, they're eating a lot more greens, but they're still lacking. They're lacking in a lot of the proteins because they're not chewing the green enough. So they're getting into a conversation at the dinner table rather than focusing on chewing their food, on juicing their food.
So is it the proteins that you're looking to get from the chlorophyll?
From the grasses and leafy greens, you're looking for protein from green. You're also looking for chlorophyll, because chlorophyll is helping the hemoglobin. The hemoglobin's job in our blood is to distribute oxygen to the cells. So that's actually what your chlorophyll is now doing, helping to distribute oxygen. Take a deep breath. First thing your body needs, oxygen. So why would someone drink wheatgrass? It comes down to the simple fact it is a complete food. The most complete food out there for our bodies as mammals. We can survive on grasses and leafy greens, but we have to be able to process them. And that's the reason people think they need to eat meat. Well, look, if protein comes from meat, from cow, where's the cow getting the protein from? I mean, it has to be fed to the cow first.
Yeah, it has to be the grass. Yeah.
So a lot of problem now with our meat and dairy products in the world is the cows are being trough fed now a bunch of grains or corn, which is worse. So it's making their systems too acidy. Now they're being shut up with different things, and we're not getting the protein because the cow's not eating the grass anymore. So it comes down to the basics. We have to have grasses and leafy greens in our food chain, somewhere in our food chain.